Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Hi everyone, Alice here, and I'm at the Blockchain Nation conference here in Miami with Erik Mendelson from RecordGram. How you doing, Erik?
Pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. I'm glad you came over here. So tell us about your project. What are you all about?
Sure. So RecordGram is a mobile recording studio in your pocket. Music producers upload their beats. Artists discover those beats, write a song, record a song, shoot a video, and then share it, instantly turning their friends into fans. We're democratizing music collaboration so that anyone, anywhere in the world can create content on their phone. They don't need to own expensive studio equipment. They don't need to know how to use recording software. Literally, an 8-year-old can pick up their phone, download RecordGram, create music with award-winning music producers, currently for under $5, and then share it across the world.
Oh my God, so it's amazing. Like, you really are helping artists and musicians and redefining the way that musicians get paid, essentially, and exposed.
You literally took the words right out of my mouth, because we're not trying to recreate the past or fix past problems in the music industry, but we're trying to redefine music collaboration and music distribution from this point moving forward.
That's awesome. And so how'd you get involved in this? Are you a musician?
No, I'm not. I have no musical ability whatsoever. But I do have an expertise in discovering musicians. So I've been in the music business my whole life. I've discovered some of the biggest musicians in the world. Two of my co-founders, one's a Grammy Award-winning music producer, DJ Blackout.
Oh yeah, dude, that's right, DJ Blackout.
And my other co-founder is the artist Mims. Had the biggest song in the world in 2007 called "This Is Why I'm Hot." RecordGram is actually Mims' idea, and I'm kind of the business extension brains behind it, making it all come to life.
That's so cool. And so tell us about your Tune Token and the benefit for musicians.
Right. So RecordGram is out right now in iOS, and I'm assuming by the time this interview gets published, it'll be out in Android as well. Like I said, we already have a product out there, and then we discovered blockchain, and we realized all the utilities that blockchain technology can bring to our business. There's currently $2.5 billion of uncollected royalties in the music industry.
$2.5 billion?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, because record labels and publishers have historically ripped off artists. That's one reason. The other reason is, like a lot of industries, it lacks complete transparency. Artists don't know how much they're owed. They may be owed $100, but it's not worth it for them to hire a lawyer and spend $1,000 to go get that money.
So it's a lot of sunk costs.
Exactly. All this money just sits there, and there's no incentive for the labels and publishers to pay it out. They earn interest on it, and after a certain amount of time, they actually get to keep the money. So the money just sits out there. Well, let's think of a technology that could potentially solve that problem. Well, guess what? It's blockchain. Because if all the royalties and all the rights to all the songs are transparent on blockchain, then all the artists in the creation process of music can get paid transparently what they're owed.
That's awesome.
So we're not trying to fix that $2.5 billion problem. We're trying to make sure that it never happens again moving forward. So that all music that's created on RecordGram or on other music platforms get put in the blockchain. We attach a smart contract to it so we know who owns the rights of it. We create an international songwriter database so that if brands all over the world, Pepsi, Coke, McDonald's, want to license a song that, let's say, me and my friend in Japan did, they no longer have to go to all these different agencies to get the rights to it.
Exactly.
They can come on the blockchain, pay us our Bitcoin or our Ethereum, and get the rights to it and use it in their commercial.
That's awesome. And so how many users do you have on your platform so far?
Yeah, so the good thing is we don't discuss how many users we have. We only discuss that with our initial investors. But what I will say is that the amount of time spent in our app is over 6 minutes right now on average, which is a pretty good amount of time. And we know that the users that we have for our platform right now are going to be the early adopters of the Tune Token. And one of the great things about Tune Token is that right now producers pay us a fee to upload beats to our platform. Artists pay us a fee to get those beats and to create music. What we're doing in the future is, once we convert over to blockchain, is that producers will be able to earn Tune Token, artists will be able to earn Tune Token through the sharing of the music and the engagement that music gets. They'll earn Tune Token, so they will never have to spend any fiat money ever again to use our platform and create music. They can earn Tune Token, creating a network effect for our business. And we're one of the few consumer-facing mobile products out there. As you know, most developers are developing web-based products. Yeah. We're actually trying to focus on a mobile solution for music, and we're rewarding fans. So I subscribe to Apple and Spotify. Are you subscribed to any?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. If you shared content with me that you liked, or I shared content with you, they're not.
Spotify, yeah.
They're not right. They're not giving you 10 cents off.
But I don't
every
get
month.
rewarded for for using their service. Exactly. So are you in Miami? Are you the first ICO?
So
I overheard that.
Oh, that's you're good. You're good. So we were the first company to announce that we were doing a token generation event from South Florida. We announced it at TechCrunch, I believe in August in San Francisco of last year. We are not the first company in Miami to actually execute an ICO. We're still in our private sale right now. Tune Token ICO It's where you can read our white paper and get involved in the private sale. But yes, we're like the first rat chasing the cheese, you know. So
I love it.
Hopefully other companies we're helping them out, you know.
So you're closer to the cheese.
A little closer to the cheese than most. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's good.
And so how do you describe RecordGram and Tune? And so Tune is a token and RecordGram is a company?
Yeah, absolutely. So Tune is a consumer-facing mobile application collaboration, similar to like a Smule or a Musical.ly, but we're for original content creation. Tune is basically the blockchain technology and the token that powers the ecosystem with RecordGram. Tune and RecordGram have a licensing agreement, but Tune is also developing other software and blockchain products that we can license to other music industry verticals or other applications to use the Tune Token ecosystem in their product. It's not exclusive just to RecordGram.
Okay, that's great. And so you're preparing for a trip to Dubai next week.
That's right.
Why are you going?
So I was just in Dubai from Mo11's conference, and now I'm going back to Dubai May 2nd and 3rd. We're one of the final companies in the blockchain pitch competition.
Wow.
And in addition to that, because I manage musicians, I've been going to Dubai for 10 years. I have a really good relationship with the government over there. So Smart Dubai and the Dubai World Trade Center has asked me to be their American ambassador. So I'm actually helping bring token generation events or companies or blockchain-related companies to the region for their conferences to showcase them to their investors and to their community out there and the government bodies for strategic partnerships.
Wow. So can you tell us the landscape between the blockchain landscape comparing Dubai to the United States? Some of the best practices and even observations you've had?
Well, the one thing that I'll say about Dubai is especially the government, when they say something, they mean it, and they'll put their money behind it to ensure that they're on target and on goal. So right now they have an initiative, Smart Dubai. Sheikh Mohammed has an initiative with Smart Dubai to be on blockchain by 2021. So he wants all government records to be on blockchain by 2021.
Yeah, I read that.
And I'll bet the whole audience right now that by 2021, maybe not the entire majority of Dubai's government will be on blockchain, but the majority of the government records will be on blockchain by 2021. So that's the main difference out there, is that there are a lot more doers in Dubai. In America, there's a lot of BS that happens where people promise you things and they don't really come through on their promise. In terms of regulation, obviously Dubai is a lot more free in terms of their position on ICOs for token generation events. There's no taxes in Dubai, although they may have just started a sales tax out there. But as of last trip, there was no tax in Dubai. So it's definitely a little bit easier to launch projects from the region, but I am a U.S. citizen and I have to deal with our laws here, and the laws are meant to protect the citizens of America, so
yes,
I'm cool with that also.
Yeah, of course. And so what are you looking for on your trips, and sort of been raising capital, getting more users, getting strategic partnerships?
Yeah, so we believe that strategic partners lead to users. So number one, it's all about strategic partners and helping. There's companies out there that we believe can utilize our blockchain as well as RecordGram for various reasons, but also it's to meet investors or people who want to buy our Tune token, because we are in the private sale right now. And out in those regions, when they say that they're going to cut a check or buy a certain amount of Tune token, they absolutely buy a certain amount of Tune token. It's not like a dog and pony show here in America.
Put where your mouth is.
Yeah.
Put your money where your mouth is, right?
Me and my co-founder say it's like a dog and pony show in America. You just go to like different, they like prance you around with a little bow on your head. Little dog shows. Like you just go to conferences and nothing happens. They're like, oh yeah, we want to do it.
Well, listen, I hope everything happens for you on your trip. And where can we find you?
Tune Token ICO is where you can read the white paper and get involved in the private sale. RecordGram.com, you can check out the app. You can download RecordGram. Unlike most ICOs, we actually have a product out. We're winning awards. We won TechCrunch, Disrupt New York, which is the biggest award for any startup, but TuneToken.io.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, Erik.
Pleasure. Thank you.
It's been great talking to you.
Thanks for having me.